Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Honeysuckle Catering. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a classic French dessert, the creme brulee. It's basically a rich custard bottom and then you have a layer of hard caramel on top. It's a really fun recipe and I'll even show you how to use your torch to burn the layer of caramel. Let's get started. The ingredients you'll need are a whole egg, 3 egg yolks, 3 cups of heavy cream, half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then for the caramel topping, you'll need about a tablespoon or 2 extra of sugar, and then if you have one, a creme brulee torch, but if you don't, I'm going to be using just a regular propane torch that I have in the garage that can be substituted. So the first thing we're going to do is heat up our cream. Pour the cream into a medium-sized saucepan and bring it over to the stove and heat it up on medium-low heat. You want to cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes just so it warms up and make sure that it doesn't boil. Okay, now moving on to the eggs. First, you're going to be cracking 3 of the eggs to get their yolks and then add another whole egg with the half cup of sugar. Put your mixer on to medium speed and mix it until you have a nice and thick ribbony texture. Now you're probably wondering, what am I going to do with all these egg whites? Well, you can save it to make some Swiss meringue buttercream or even French macarons. I'll be making videos to show you how to make these in the coming months, so stay tuned. Alright, now it's time to combine this with our cream. Now with the cream, take your ladle and scoop a small amount into your egg mixture with the mixer on so you can temper the eggs and then slowly incorporate the rest of the cream into the egg mixture. Now add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract into the mixer. Now is a great time to preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Now it's time to prepare our ramekins. I'm going to use 4 of these ceramic ramekins that I have that are perfect for creme brulees. And with my ladle, I'm going to be putting the egg mixture in there. Make sure with a sharp knife or a toothpick, you pop any air bubbles that's on top of the custard. You don't want it to bake with any holes. Now we're going to cook our egg custard in a water bath. Now what a water bath is a baking pan, such as this 9x13, filled with water so that it provides constant and steady soft heat so that our custard doesn't get rubbery. We want to fill this up about 1 to 2 inches and then put my ramekins in to bake. Okay, now our custards are ready to be baked. Put it in your preheated oven and cook it for 30 to 35 minutes until it's set. You'll know when it's set when you give it a gentle shake and it has a firm but jello-like texture. Our creme brulee is done. I just took it out of the oven and I'm going to let it sit on the counter for about 10 minutes for it to cool down, and then we're going to move it to the fridge for about an hour to 2 hours for it to get nice and cold. So I've pulled the creme brulee out of the fridge and it's nice and cold, and now it's time for the really fun part. I'm going to show you how to torch them. Sprinkle a tablespoon of granulated sugar on each of your ramekins and spread it evenly throughout. Now carefully light your torch and just hold it over the top of each of the ramekins until you see a nice and golden brown crust that forms from the sugar. And there you have it, the delicious creme brulee with the hard caramel topping and then a nice and creamy custard layer at the bottom. Samuel, this is for you. Thanks again for watching another episode of Honeysuckle Catering. If you liked what you saw, please comment below, and if you want to see more recipes, please subscribe to my page above and visit my Facebook page for more daily updates, and I'll see you soon. Bye!